lost almost 8 years after serving with the London Fire Brigade at Grenfell. One of the unit's fire safety dogs has retired. Sherlock, the working Cocker Spaniel, has served the brigade for 12 years, specialising in sniffing out accelerants to slow the spread and limit the devastation of fires. Now, following a career of awards and meeting royalty, Sherlock will be taking a well-earned break in the care of his handler. Here's Anton Allen.
Sherlock's long shift has finally come to an end.
Good lad.
The Cocker Spaniel's 12 years working with his handler Paul Osborne has made him the London Fire Brigade's longest serving fire investigation dog. But what made Sherlock such a good fire dog?
Even the lead examiner for the country said this dog is phenomenal at what he does. It was me that needed the extra learning and extra training.
Whilst dressed in his little boots and jacket, Sherlock's keen nose has helped Paul investigate fires, such as the Grenfell Tower fire, where 72 people lost their lives. Sherlock helped to rule out the possible cause of the blaze.
At the time we weren't sure, but we wanted to be able to disprove or prove whether it had or hadn't. So our fire investigation dogs were absolutely invaluable in allowing us to identify that an ignitable liquid hadn't been used and hadn't been responsible for the development of Grenfell fire.
The role of a fire investigation dog is often to search and identify the smell of flammable substances. They work alongside their handler to learn and hone this important skill through their love of retrieving tennis balls. LFB says the dog's safety remains a priority. They aren't running into burning buildings.
Lots of people see these boots and they think that they're fire protective and we're going to send a dog into a blazing building, but it's not quite like the movies. So it is very much about Sherlock and our other dogs, Simba and Smokey. They are very important to us and we will not ever put them into harm's way.
In recent years, Sherlock has taken on an ambassador role. The dog was only 10 weeks old when he joined the fire service. He is now 100 years old in dog years. Paul will continue his important work with the service, even though Sherlock's time has come to an end.
It's made me realise that the ambassadorial role and engaging with our communities is probably the biggest piece that I'll miss the most.
Despite hanging up his boots, his time with Paul isn't over. Instead of being an investigation team, Sherlock will simply be Paul's dog and live in his home. Anton Allen, ITV News.